bask now in the profound silence of the cosmos.
Imagine a black hole, this void of gravity, so powerful that even light cannot escape. But the black hole does not simply swallow everything. There exists a dark circle, a sphere haunting in its geometry, the photon sphere, a ring where light can orbit in that delicate balance just on the precipice of oblivion. Yet, it is a place of decay, an unstable ring, for within its grasp, a tiny variation, a whisper of direction, becomes an explosion of paths. That is the nature of Lyapunov instability, where chaos is born from the tiniest ripple. And so, the photon's journey falters, never quite stable. It dances on uncertainty, the perpetual edge. In that space, so empty, so full, it is not just light being trapped, it is the very fabric of our understanding, tugged ever so gently by the gravitational waves of perfection and chaos. Before us stretches out the tapestry of space-time itself. The photon, innocent wanderer, flows along the curves laid down by mass, by gravity. It cannot bend except along the straightest curve in this bent space. And as it passes near the edge of the abyss, near the black hole's event horizon, the path becomes twisted. Here, in that cosmic dance, what was once straight bends back, and we feel the limits of predictability. The photon caught in that spiral, caught between possibilities, the universe itself holding its breath, waiting. The hidden, silent laws of probability guide it, spiral away or plunge inward, for nothing is ever certain around the dark heart of a starless void. And this changes everything. This is why we must return here, to the edge, to the horizon, to see what waits. The cosmic drama unfolds. Envision, if you will, a scale of emptiness, a sphere, an elegant, invisible boundary, where photons, the very carriers of light, find themselves pulled into an eternal dance, circling that boundary in perfect orbit. This is the photon sphere, a fragile ring, a place of exquisite balance, where the gravitational curvature of space-time, weaving its invisible tapestry, grips the journeys of light itself. And so, the shadow emerges, a great cosmic impression of that sphere, a silhouette painted not in matter, but in the bending of light, revealing the pull of 1,000 arcs folded into one. It is not merely an empty space, it is the echo of light, the ghost of pure geometry, forever circling in the silent dance around the void. Across the vast expanse of space-time, there lies a boundary, a place of delicate balance. Imagine a photon caught in an orbit, one that circles at the very edge of the light sphere. It hovers there, teetering on the threshold, perfect yet fragile. And in that moment, the math of stability enters. For when a nudge, no matter how infinitesimal, disturbs it, its destiny hangs in the balance. In stable orbits, that nudge, a more whisper, draws it back, like a leaf settling back into a calm valley. In unstable orbits, the nudge is a push into the abyss, sending the photon spiraling away, like a ball on a hilltop, toppling off to the darkness. Lyapunov instability, a measure, cold and precise, tells us how fast different trajectories part. It measures chaos and reveals the thin dividing line between the cosmic order and a gentle unraveling. There, in that subtle vibration, lies the deep mystery of cosmic stability. It is this precarious dance, that defines the structure of the cosmos. In the boundless depths of space-time, consider now the photon, caught at the very precipice of a cosmic boundary. The photon sphere, an ethereal orb, where the curvature of light is so profound that even photons can orbit, circling with a delicate balance between outward escape and inward collapse. Within this fragile equilibrium, an almost symmetrical standoff, the tiniest perturbations are stretched. They spread outward. They become exponential. like branches in time, each turning a path further from our reach. So imagine, as we hover near that radius, releasing two nearly identical photons, they drift and trace the same patterns for a time. But then an infinitesimal difference emerges. The divergence amplifies, and they splinter, one veering outward, one spiraling inward. Such is the nature of the universe, its dance etched in the ever-expanding fabric of time, where the smallest variation grows beyond all control, where the seeds of unpredictability lie. Listen. One slow breath through the vast expanses of space-time, we encounter a subtle paradox. One photon drifts outward, finding its way through the tiniest gap in phase space, and slips away toward infinity. And the other drifts inward, drawn by the inexorable pull of the pulsar. It is not that the cosmos is chaotic with noise. No. Space is smooth, yet utterly unforgiving in its geometry. The true chaos arises from sensitive geometric structures, the unstable manifolds, threads woven through the fabric of space-time itself. And so the photon sphere acts as the dividing line, the separatrix of destiny. On one side, escape. On the other, capture. And as we refine our observations, that boundary frays into the complexity of fractal folds, infinitely intricate, reflecting the infinite possibilities of paths through the cosmic weave. Thus light dances, not in simple orbits, but in a web of possibilities. It is here that the marvel of chaos and order converge in the silence. In the boundless depths of the cosmos, the dance of light draws us closer to mysteries. The photon sphere, a trembling stage where light spirals in delicate loops, caught in an eternal struggle. These extra orbits, invisible to our eyes, seedlings of relativistic images, echoing in the vastness until the brink of the abyss pulls them in or lets them escape. And so the instability, that silent arbiter, it shapes not only the patterns we witness, but the haunting echoes of space-time itself. Here lies the melody of the cosmic resonance. In the silent void of the cosmos, waves ripple across the fabric of space-time. Instability, like a whisper, carves time itself into fractalesque patterns. The disturbances persist, an echo encoded in the black hole's coordinates, but they fade, just as Lyapunov exponents reveal the hidden instability, the chaotic ballet. It's not simply gravitational, it's information scrambling, the collapse of predictability, the amplification of the tiniest uncertainty, the universe reminding us that even with deterministic laws, chaos holds sway. Listen closely as we drift into the heart of gravitational shadows. The photon sphere, that delicate edge where the path of light itself teeters. Almost the same photon, a phrase that, like time itself, wrinkles. Each photon, caught in an eternal dance, is subject to the chaos of the cosmos. We move now into the realm of probability distributions, where no trajectory is fixed. We contemplate uncertainty, amplified by a Lyapunov cascade. Tiny disturbances grow alongside the curvature of space-time. Light is bent, but so too is our understanding, as the choreography of gravity leads us into the unknown. A deterministic chaos woven into the fabric of the cosmos, waiting for eyes to look deeper. Breathe in and listen, for the universe whispers its secrets. Light, the cosmic dancer, enters the gravitational grip of the black hole. Around it swirls the photon sphere, a ring of light poised on the knife's edge of destruction. Each photon fights its fate, wavering in a wave, hovering in an unstable balance. And in that balance, a great cosmic truth unfolds. The shadow, a haunting silhouette, is not mere darkness, but the echo of chaos itself. Imagine, if you will, that delicate balance, that flickering edge, where a minute perturbation splits like a thread. One path to escape, however brief, and another an inexorable plunge into the void. This is the galaxy-sized roulette wheel, spinning in cosmic time, visible only to those who see beyond. Beyond the familiar lies the abyss of extreme systems, where gravity bends time and matter twists, unstable orbits dance,